Hey guys, it's Carissa Roscoe. Drink some water. How are you guys doing today? Or this evening, afternoon, morning, night, whatever. I would say today's been chill for me. It has gotten a little colder, that's why I'm wearing this. Usually I'm like I like the cold air, but now it's just, yeah. Okay, I guess it's time for this season. Today's messy quote is blanket. Feeling the warmth of softness covered over me like medicine trying to calm me. To believe something delicate and easy to destroy calms me, like I'm being hugged or held by someone. I felt myself breathe as the blanket pressured my heart to stop my panic and bring me back to my vision. A little short, but it's something. As you can see, I have a ton of blankets. I love blankets. Very pretty. But yeah, that just describes like how just a blanket just comforts you in some way. Just how like either messing with it or just like pressures your body a little bit. So yeah, even though it's like so soft. My grateful goal and wish. I'm grateful for breakfast meals. Like whoever created breakfast meals. I will say, usually you don't have time to make a breakfast meal. Usually most people don't really eat breakfast as their meal. But I will say I do love eggs, bacon, orange juice, pancakes, all that. Like I could probably eat it for like if it was a dinner meal. Like I would still do that. I wouldn't say like I'd wake up and eat it because sometimes you're not really as hungry in the morning, but hey. Yeah. Yeah, I like breakfast meals. I'm grateful for that. My goal is to stretch more, just like a little bit at least. I don't want my muscles to ache as much. I feel like they have been. Like, I don't know why my spine feels weird that it just makes me feel like I dislocated it in some way. So, yeah. Just like a little bit of stretch each day. I wish I could have another blanket. Why not? Why not? Even though I have like 5 on my bed. But I mean, hey, it's a collection. I feel like most people have a collection of theirs. So yeah. Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Fine, surviving, breathing, trying to get through the day, or it's just another day? Or is it a good day or bad day to you? We all live our different stories, and that shouldn't go to be ashamed of because, we all get it. Yeah, I would say I'm trying to get through the last weeks of my first semester of college. Trying to. I think so far I'm doing good. Feel like I could do better, but I'm trying to make it. Trying to get by. I'm doing my best. So yeah. Yeah. I also added a heart. I haven't drew a heart in so long. So yeah, I may also need to get a new board since this one's pretty dirty by how many times I've wrote on it. So yeah, probably that. But I don't know when, but for now we'll stick with this. Because it still does good. It's not completely ruined. Just a few smudges. Still going. Still going. Yeah. Do you guys like your fall so far? Or maybe winter if you're from another country? Or season going so far? Because I know, like, different countries or just around the states, there's different weathers. And usually, like, when weather changes, we also kind of, like, stress when it does change. Like, you know, like with allergies, it, like, changes your sinuses and such, and you're like, I don't know why that happens. Well, I kind of know why. Because our body is trying to, like, adapt to the weather in some way, like, oh, it's changing, well, this may take a minute. So, yeah. Especially where I'm from, our weather is, like, high, and then the next day it's low, so it just messes up my body in general. But I mean, hey, I think my body's just used to it since I grew up here, so yeah. What else can I talk about? Sorry for the bare silence. It just makes me want to think for a sec. I know I should plan these, but you know, if I just like think, I just make something up, I guess. I guess going back to my messy quote, the meaning of this is like a certain, just an object can give you comfort, like a blanket. I don't know why, whenever I like have a blanket around me, it is like my body is like being pressured to stop its panic. Like I feel comfort, I feel content despite the hardness of this world. It's like a trying to get through type of thing. So yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. Kind of like it reminds me like if I ever put this blanket on, like you ever seen Lilo and Stitch, when Stitch was like trying to freak out and all, was like freaking out in Lilo's room and all that, and then Lilo put on a flower necklace on Stitch and it like calmed him. Like it stopped him from freaking out. That's what blankets remind me of whenever I put a blanket around me. That's what it reminded me of. Also, fun fact, Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters. So yeah, I guess in a way I can relate to Stitch in some way. Maybe not totally, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Anything going on with your life that you found something new to learn this year or this month, this week, today? Anything like you've learned this year, this week, that you can put down in the comments, and I don't mind reading them just to like see what other people have learned this year. I guess I could share mine. I kind of learned how to, well, I told you in one of my videos, I learned how to replace a tire. So that's one new thing I did. I learned how to give my dog medicine. It's a little hard, but something I learned. So yeah, despite what this world goes through, we're still slowly learning things, even if, well, honestly, it shouldn't be late to learn things. It's just you're learning it now at this sort of time. So yeah, like I could have learned how to replace a tire at 16, but I did it at 18. But that doesn't mean like I'm too late. It's just I'm learning at a certain time that I'm ready to do. So yeah, that's what life is about. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day today, or try to get through the day today. Rest, hydrate, eat a snack, and do something that brings you comfort. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!